Hi, Chatty Whitey. I'm gonna cut in. I'm gonna cut in a little bit early, only because there's a lot to do for today. Um, it should be. It shouldn't be too far fetched to know if I like Death Stranding or not. If you know anything about me, you know that I love Death Stranding. Um, I don't have to. We're gonna be playing the second game. I don't have to explain the story because there is actually a story recap in the second game home menu. Um, should I? Maybe I will. That way we can skip the recap. Mm, mm, I don't know. I don't know. I'll wait and see for a minute. See if this running. Oh, interesting. Um, so I'll just do this. It doesn't really matter. But yeah, I love Death Stranding. We're gonna be playing the second game. I'm gonna make this a little. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. All right. Um, I love the second game, and making this a series is going to be a little crazy because it's a pretty big game. So, and it's like a 15-hour story. It shouldn't take me too long. I think I can finish it within this month if I jump on it. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Take my take my life. I got this? Really? Interesting. I'll do that later. Z? Oh, that's not a good sign. What is happening? Apply. Okay, I thought exclusive full screen meant something else. It apparently doesn't. Oh, it went back to full screen. Oh, interesting. Alright. Whatever. Um, settings. I'm not gonna touch this. I will touch this. Oh my god. Is it freezing every single time I do? What the fuck? Is it every time I click inside the game? Interesting. Alright, this is what I was trying to find. Okay, so here's a Death Stranding recap. I guess we'll go over it. It doesn't matter.
Perhaps you remember me. That's right. It's Dead Man. The world, as you know, is in awful shape. And it's all because of the Death Stranding. The dead started to find their way into our midst, crossing over from the other side. We call these entities BTs, Beached Things. When they came into contact with the living, the result was instant annihilation. A void out, leaving nothing but a massive crater in its wake. But that was only the beginning. Strange rain fell from the sky, rapidly aging everything it touched. A phenomenon we came to know as timefall. Structures would rust and collapse, and people grew old in an instant. The world transformed into something completely unrecognizable.
I'll get into the gameplay things a little bit later, but you get like rewarded based on how often you come back to someone's base or whatever. I don't think I'll do that in this Let's Play. I think I'm just going to try and beat the game not as fast as possible, but I am going to try and beat the game within that 12-hour to 15-hour mark.
Those who survived these changes came to fear both Timefall and BTs alike. They withdrew into the remaining cities, which in turn closed their doors to outsiders. People ceased to travel and stopped meeting in person. They grew distant from one another and became further isolated. The social, cultural, and political bonds between humans began to crumble. The Death Stranding was hastening humanity's extinction. Seeing this, Bridget Strand, the last president of the United States of America, founded Bridges, an organization committed to making America whole again and providing a future for all humankind. However, Bridget died before she could realize this ambition. It was you, Sam, who took up her cause and resolved to see it through. Sam, the humble porter, who also possessed the unique powers of a repatriate, the one and only person who could save humanity. So with Bridges' Cupid in hand, and accompanied by the bridge baby Lou, you embarked on a journey across North America. Of course, you had struggles of your own, often phasmophobia, or the fear of being touched. The despair of having lost everything was just too much. But despite it all, you strive to bring people together.
Oh shit, I just realized there's copyright music in this game. Ah, it's fine. I'm sure it's fine.
By extending the chiral network across the length and breadth of the continent, you would enable the rebirth of the United States as the United Cities of America.
United Cities of
You
America.
were also to rescue Bridget's daughter, Amelie, who had been taken captive by terrorists. These were the vital missions you were entrusted with, Sam. We, your friends at Bridges, did everything we could to support your efforts. There was our director, Di Hardman, a close associate of Bridget, who was dedicated to fulfilling her final wishes. His commitment to American Reconstructionism was absolute, and for that he was named the first president of the UCA.
I will say, it's so sad what happens to Die Hardman in this game. No spoilers, but I think we'll see it this stream or maybe the next one, because this stream we're gonna have a lot of cutscenes, so I don't know, but we'll see it this stream or next stream.
Sam, the incomparable Dead Man, yours truly. I'd like to think we became the best of friends. As you may recall, I was born from an artificial womb, and over the course of my life was the recipient of numerous organ transplants. I've always got on with the dead. I used to be a coroner. Anyway, I pushed myself physically and mentally to help you and your BB, Lou.
Unfortunately, these guys have names that are pretty close to each other, like Diehardman and Deadman, so this is going to be a little interesting to remember this, but Diehardman is Obama, Deadman is big guy. Die Hard is Obama.
Mama and Lochna were twin sisters, as you may remember. Skilled scientists who developed the Cupid, which was essential for chiral network expansion. A personal tragedy caused the two of them to grow apart. But they've since reconciled, with both their souls residing in the same body. Hartman. Every 21 minutes his soul departs his physical form, and for 3 minutes his body is clinically dead. During this temporary death, his soul is sent to the beach. That's why he knows more about the beach and the Death Stranding than anyone else. His knowledge proved indispensable in the execution of your mission, Sam. Fragile. Leader of the private delivery outfit, Fragile Express. Exposure to timefall caused her entire body from the neck down to age significantly. It was the mark of a terrible betrayal. Higgs, a former comrade, used timefall as an instrument of torture, you see. To no surprise, Fragile was hell-bent on getting revenge. But after meeting you, Sam, she had a change of heart. As your friends, we would stop at nothing to see you succeed. But ultimately, crossing the continent was something you had to do on your own, with only Lou for company, and with no end to the forces that stood in opposition. Deadly BTs, unforgiving terrain and unpredictable weather, ruthless terrorists. The list goes on.
Higgs.
Without doubt, your greatest enemy was Higgs. Convinced that humanity deserved to go extinct, he kidnapped Amelie and tried to torment you and countless others. But neither he nor anything else could stop you from achieving your goal. The chiral network was finally completed. The bridge to the future was built, but your ordeal was not yet over. You had to learn the real nature of the Death Stranding. A secret that Amelie had kept hidden from us all this time. And a terrible truth you had to face. But you accepted this final revelation, Sam, and did what had to be done. America rose from the ashes as the UCA. And as the people celebrated your accomplishments, you carried out one final mission in secret. To save your BB. To save Lou. You removed the child from the pod that was their prison and began a new life together. And so it was that the two of you vanished without so much as a trace.
That's right. Disappeared. Fuck these guys. Anyways. Sure. Normal. Hey, that's me. Well, Dooms. Oh yeah, this is cool. I remember. Just so you guys know, I already played this game. This Pisces, right here. That's my Cancer sign or whatever. Dooms can afflict almost anyone. Those born under constellations with a greater connection to the beach, including Cancer, Pisces. These boring people are said to be more susceptible to developing the condition. So Dooms is like what Sam has, and it like helps him kind of like detect where the BTs are and whatnot. Makes him part of the beached, but he's not beached. You'll understand. I just hope my PC doesn't. I just hope my PC doesn't crash out. That would be disappointing. Once there was an explosion. Yeah, we have a lot of cutscenes here at the beginning. A little movie. A bridge baby was popular among porters, so Sam just got his hands on one and it ended up being blue.
Me? I've always loved porters. Through freezing rain and biting wind, across rivers, mountains, and endless deserts, they come to deliver something priceless. A glimpse of a life I've never known. They're my window, my sole connection to the outside world. And I know they'll be back again, today.
-61.
Oh, that looks so good.
Have I ever really loved someone? Do I deserve what I've got? Now the great system's turned into traps and the fear is switching sides.
I believe these are real graphics in the game too.
Stuck, but I still won't sleep at night. What is it that I've become? -61. Now the water level rises high in my cold paradise, where men sit in circles and talk numbers I never really liked. The way they think of life as some kind of gamble and watch the city drown.
Ah, dude, it looks like a movie. I never forget about that. It looks so good. The rocks and the pebbles. Oh, dude. Oh man, I just forgot how good this game looks. Rack, rack, rock, rock.
-61.
What was that about?
The wind cuts the leaves like a knife, and the sun is out of sight. I see the world they build to lose at the trial, what is left and what is right. I made the worst mistake one can make.
Oh shit.
Blind. What is it I'm trying to find?
Okay, time to head home.
Lou. Oh shit. Oh my god. 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 God damn. Lou, I fell on my face. Are you okay? We don't need that stuff. Fell on my face, Lou. Are you okay? Holy moly. Hideo Kojima. God, I forgot how good this game looks. I think I needed those ladders. I'll be fine without them. Ah, look at him! Lou, look at him! Lou! Lou!
Okay, you're all right.
Die! Die!
Let's go home and get you fed.
Yeah, let's go and get you fed. Full speed ahead!
Let's head home before it gets dark.
Gate quake.
I feel that. Damn shaky.
Oh my god,
Oh,
look
shit.
at that. Holy shit. Lou, I'm gonna be for real with you. I didn't realize that they're gonna have me soothe you.
Don't worry, it's okay.
Oh my god. All better. La, 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 la. Hiya. A little bit of mountain climbing. Put the jets on, Sam! Can I slow down a little bit? Okay. I remember the controls! If I remember correctly, I think this game came out roughly around a year ago. I want that ladder. I need it.
Great, Rain. Gotta move.
What is my button? E. Use menu to quickly switch between weapons and tools. Hold ready and then place it. Oh shit, I thought I could pick up the ladder again. I didn't think it got rid of it. Oh, motherfucker, dude. That's why I came down here, so I could grab it. Sam, we gotta go. Oh. There we go. Oh, actually, we could have stayed down there. That's fine. Whoa. Oh man.
Damn. You're not like to look at that.
What got on me? Put the jets on! Go! I won't lie, I just took my hand off my mouse. I'm gonna
Almost there.
itch my ear. I won't lie to you though, this game's kinda a lot of balls. Let me... Oh my... Pick the baby? But we like Lou. We like Lou. Lou's a good baby. Oh shit, I don't have my ladder, so they're like, alright, just cross the river. Alright, let's see. Okay.
There, we made it.
Dude, I forgot how good this game looks. Does it look good on screen? Or is it... I mean, the bitrate would look terrible. Oh, it looks fine. BTs! We get the doll guy who turns bald and sings the hot springs with you. You're not gonna believe what his name is. But I don't understand the turning bald part. Yeah, bitch. You ain't nothing but a bitch. Bitch. Tickle him. Yeah. PC crashes? I'm so afraid of that happening. I'm so afraid of my PC crashing. If it's my power supply, I think I'll be fine, but I don't think I'll be fine because of my power supply. Like I gotta replace it probably, but I might have to take my PC into the shop. I don't want to buy a power supply just for it to not be a power supply. Check dims. Oh. I don't think I saw that in the original game.
Not bad, little porter. Not bad at all.
Because you have to like make the hot springs at like a certain spot, and it's hard for me to. It was hard for me to tell where the hot springs were, where you can make them. They're like at a wet soil place. I go to like a wet soil place and it's like not good, and I'm like, what the fuck? But yeah, well, that's you unlock that around like halfway into the game, maybe like a third into the game.
There you go.
Dude, My aim on PC is going to look immaculate compared to my mouse. They love this song, by the way. We'll hear this song like 20 times. You know, the pizza guy tries to kill you. He's a little before that. Like a third of the way in, but a little before the hot springs thing. You leave the knives alone because killing them is gonna trigger the void out. To be honest, if I was Sam, I'd just do it, because you'd have to move to a different place and that's gonna take a while. Oh, you grabbed the pan! I forgot about that.
Who are you?
Green eggs and ham, Sam, you can't tell?
Were you cooking?
I guess she does look different.
What are you doing here?
The guy with the guitar sword thing?
I've been looking for you.
He's roughly... I want to say halfway in the game, because he does more than you think.
Wow. Lou's growing up fast.
Lou!
You two look good. Like a happy family. Here's a gift. The finest Carol printed diapers.
Thank God. How'd you track us down?
Your neighbor got hooked up to the Carol network. Service now extends to the whole region. I let myself in with this. You can use Carol printers now too.
Guess it's time we thought about moving. Maybe further south. You know, I'm surprised you used the front door for once.
If it's a little quiet, I'll turn it up.
My jumping days are behind me. Overdoing it left me with some kind of syndrome. They call it jump shock.
You care for a drink?
Thank you, but no. I should get straight to the point.
Business, huh? I mean, for a moment there, I thought maybe you wanted to catch up.
I have a job for you. Take it, and that whole mess over how you left bridges will be wiped from the record. You won't have to live in hiding anymore.
What about Lou?
That's a little more complicated. We're talking about a Bridges asset. You'll have to work it out. Sam, you brought America together. Helped it be reborn as the UCA.
All I know the references
But I'm afraid that Death Stranding is far from
Talking
over.
Heads once in a lifetime.
Humanity is still in danger.
I don't
Still
know
on
what
the brink of
Talking Heads is.
extinction. Don't act like you don't see it.
IDK.
A lot of things changed after you went off on your own, especially within the UCA. Bridges no longer oversees the distribution network. They withdrew once things were up and running. So your friends and co-workers all went their separate ways. And that's not all.
While this is playing,
Die
I
Hard is
am
not the president of the UCA.
going to go get water.
In case
'cause I
you're
have none.
wondering who's handling distribution,
And I thirst.
A Pass 4000 has revolutionized the whole process. It utilizes the Carol network to manage and carry out deliveries. Within network coverage, there's no need to rely on human porters anymore. And no need for Fragile Express, of course. So after I closed up shop, I went and started a new group. One that handles work in regions outside the UCA. We decided to call ourselves Drawbridge. And we still require the services of human porters that can work outside the network. Preferably ones with dooms who can sense BTs. Sam, I'm asking you to go to Mexico. To extend the chiral network to the south. Just like you did when you went out west.
You're asking, or is this coming from the UCA?
Both. The UCA came to Drawbridge, and now I'm coming to you. So, what do you say?
God damn it. This one is multi-choice. If you choose, I'll do it, and then it skips all of these, but we'll go over these.
Chiralium contamination is severe. Some areas have it worse than anything you experienced back in the UCA.
She like asked me a question, and I just
storms are growing more intense.
phase out. It's a band he references their song
As
with
you
their
can
life, and he
imagine,
says, same as it ever
everything
was.
in their path is subject to temporal acceleration.
I see. That's pretty cool.
Objects and structures degrade rapidly, while animals and humans grow old and frail in the blink of an eye. Timefall often precedes the appearance of BTs there too. So you should do everything you can to stay out of it as much as possible. There are many other dangers, though. The rivers can flood in an instant, and earthquakes happen daily.
Seriously, why me?
There are several reasons I thought of you for this job. Deadman, for one. He's currently working at a lab in southern Mexico. I don't know the details, but the research they're conducting there is important. Very important. And there are certain things he'd like to tell you in person. Mexico has no shortage of beached things. Spirits of the dead washed up from the other side were stranded there just like everywhere else. Any human corpse that hasn't been properly disposed of will become a BT. And any living human that comes into contact with a BT will get dragged into the depths of the tar. Giant BTs can and will emerge from the tar as well. And if they succeed in consuming a living human being, they'll trigger a void out, destroying everything nearby in a massive explosion. Several Mexican cities were wiped off the map in this way. The survivors have since become divided and isolated. As most people cannot see BTs, they live in fear of them, and that fear has made them too terrified to venture outside.
That was one reason. You got more?
I do, and this one's serious. There is some BT territory near that lab I mentioned. They monitor the chiralium levels, and recently, they've observed unusual activity. The cause is still unclear, But they seem to think there's a good chance a massive BT is headed their way. And if they're right, then I want you there, ready to kill it before it kills them. Don't forget, Sam. You were the first person.
What does void out mean? All I saw is it causes a giant explosion. That is a void out. Basically, when people die, their corpse starts to I forgot what the process is called, but they basically start like becoming like a BT and whatnot. However, when that BT kills something, then it triggers a void out. When the BT kills, it can't just kill like a penguin. It has to kill like a person that can be beached. Is how you should explain it. So we'll see more about it, and I think it becomes a little bit more clear later in the story. But yeah.
Guess that makes sense. But something's still bugging me.
What?
All this talk about extending the network into Mexico. Isn't the UCA basically expanding their territory? Taking control? Claiming it for their own?
Sam, it's not like that. They're not trying to take over the world. They just want to link up new areas with the chiral network. Like the internet before the Death Stranding. Public infrastructure to connect people. Which is why, instead of turning to an established government agency like Bridges, the UCA contracted a private organization, like ours, who then decided to employ the services of a freelancer like yourself. So please, Sam, won't you help us out?
There it is. So yeah, we do have the two options. I forget what happens. I don't know. I want to do it. Oh no.
Not bad, little Porter. Not bad at all. Okay, Lou. Time for some nom-noms.
I think it just replays this as well. Oh, this looks different. What if I say I won't do it? Don't tell me raindrops are falling on his head. I don't know what though. Yeah, I'm not exactly sure either.
Not bad, little Porter. Not bad at all.
Might be foreshadowing something.
Okay, Lou. Time for some nom-noms.
No! No, wait. Oh no. No, no.
No! No!
-16.
Alright, that was good, that was good.
Yeah, all right.
So you'll do it?
Uh-huh. What about Lou, though? It's not like I can take my kid with me. If I do this,
What? Don't worry
you hold
about
the
it.
fort for me while I'm gone? Play babysitter?
We're inside the network. There's a child care app I can use.
It's always an app. It's always some bullshit app.
It'll be fine. The lab is only a few days away. I promise he'll be back before you know it. Link up the region as you head south, and come home safe. We'll be waiting.
No, I'm gonna worry about it. It's just the beginning of the game, so they're just threatening to throw me in the tutorial again. That's why I was like, no, I don't want to go back. Just replay everything, get back to the spot. Episode 1. I am. I'm telling you, man, the millisecond I get a gun, I'm gonna be so powerful. And like the assault rifle too. Not the assault rifle, the sniper as well that they give you. I was so trash with it.
Try sticking your thumb out, like you're giving me a like. Access your ring terminal to view the map. From here you can check order details.
For the cargo
Now
for delivery.
then, let's review the mission that you'll be undertaking on behalf of Drawbridge. Your destination is a research lab in southern Mexico. When you arrive, you'll need to use the Cupid to connect it to the chiral network. Chiral communication utilizes the beach, where time barely passes. Using the Cupid in conjunction with a delivery terminal will allow us to initiate a zero-time massive data transmission. But because of the distance, it's not feasible to head straight to the lab to establish a connection. You'll need to use the way stations to extend network coverage until you're close enough to get the lab online. Your first stop is C1, Ciudad Nuda del Norte. Bring them a delivery and welcome them into the network. Improper corpse disposal remains a serious problem in Mexico. With every additional corpse that spawns a BT, the risk of a void out grows even higher. C1 in particular is struggling to handle this issue. But once they're online, we can give them the technology they need to address the situation. Why don't you take a look at the cargo you're carrying by opening the menu?
Samantha? COD Zombies?
You can access useful information
Do I know
about your
this?
deliveries via your ring terminal. To review the cargo currently in your possession, select Cargo Management. This is the cargo you'll need to deliver. Be sure to get it to its destination in one piece.
One Piece!
It's an excellent idea.
Oh, place most important cargo in your backpack.
We've given you some additional equipment. It can be carried in pouches or in special hooks, just like cargo. All these weapons can be used to incapacitate humans without killing them. So there is no need to worry about causing a void out. Be sure to weigh your various options as you load up. Return to the menu when everything looks good to go.
Also, most powerful button in all of Death Stranding that nobody knows is there. Auto range. Very powerful.
Finally, before heading out, make sure to plot your delivery route.
I don't need
Return
to.
to the map.
I
see
don't
your
need to, but I
destination?
did do it a lot
There's a
when I was
river
first
you'll need to
played. I don't
cross.
need to do it now, but
There are bandits in the area too. Armed groups that have attacked borders in the past. Think about what route you might take from your current location.
Commencing route creation.
can I move the camera? Can.
When you plot a route on the map, you'll see what hazards you may run into along the way. You can face these challenges head on, or try to find a way around them. How you get to your destination is up to you, but think it over before getting underway.
Delivery route finalized.
I did set routes like every single time I played.
Latest model Cupid. Just completed.
I don't think I need to do it, but there
Decided
might
to
be a
put
time or
hold on
two where I have
network
to, but I don't gotta
expansion
do it right now.
until it was ready to go. Like last time, you'll be using it to welcome people into a whole new world. It won't be any harder than before either. The Chiral network terminals are ready and waiting. Bridges saw to that. Emily's expedition split into two groups midway. The first continued west, while the second cut south into Mexico. But again, they were only able to lay the groundwork. Until you bring those terminals online with the Cupid, the network can't grow. Hungry?
No.
No.
No more baby food for you.
Let you get fragile any trouble, I'm gone. Don't you break my kid.
Like I said, I'm not gonna 100% the game when I'm playing. But there might be a time or two where I need to get more loot or something. We'll see when we get there. Worm. Worm!
Alright, let's get this done.
Let's get this done. Why me hat? Hell yeah. That counts as me building something, that's funny. Cargo management, this one is also very important because we will need to offload our backpack here and there. Assault rifle? Don't mind his ID. I forgot what the button was. There it is. Oh, this one is good against cars as well. But nothing I have is good against BTs right now. That's fine. I don't like the Macer handgun. I remember I really didn't like it. It's got like a charge up to it. This is the one that they give you as well.
Well,
This
since
one
I
is
held the
better.
gun.
Here we go. Let's cross the river now. I guess we're going to this one right now. We'll take it. Like if these things are in our way, and I know we'll be going back to them, I'll just pick it up. Doesn't really matter.
Nice.
Dude, the speedrunning strats for Death Stranding 1 are so good. It's so funny. They patched a bug, but speedrunners had the piss strat. Just lets you move and fly faster than any vehicle in the car. Or fly faster than any vehicles and cars and whatnot. Alright, here we are.
We're in enemy territory now.
Oh shit, we're gonna see something really cool in just a minute. Oh, I don't want to get up. Okay. I think there are two guys over there if I remember correctly. This guy is looking at us, right? No, he's got his back turned. Cool. Our backpack isn't necessarily sticking out of the grass, so that's good. Good. I would rather shoot these guys, but I want... This is an underrated weapon, and I wonder if it's going to be as good as it was. Oh yeah, this one was good because it like really knocked people out. I remember that. Solid Daryl. I can see the Metal Gear Solid inspiration. Oh yeah. Daryl. There's a guy right there. Can I hack these? I can't. Viral network. This is going to where we're going right now. Oh, that's on my back. Sports belt? Take the blood bag. Is this guy... I think. Are we clear? Is that guy gonna see me? No, he can't see me. I'm crouched. Undisputed champion. I wish Kojima could work on Metal Gear Solid again. Did Kojima help out with the Snake Eater? Like, did he have a hand in that? The enemy spotted me. It was that fucker. God damn it. I only went up here because I thought I could stay like more hidden, see if there's anybody in front of me or whatnot. Anyways, we're gonna see the cool thing. And it is currently approaching us. Oh, if enemies noticed something out of the ordinary, maybe they saw the bodies. Oh my god.
Now leaving chiral network coverage.
Oh, wait. I mentioned this is going to be important, and here's the reason why. Alright, well, I fucking did it wrong. Hold on. God damn it. Bitch. Oh, that's funny. I threw all these on my back and... Okay. Oh! This is what I needed. Offload backpack, so everything on it. Not... Oh, okay. Why do they have two options to offload? That's weird. I didn't know about that. Okay. It is what it is. Yeah, we took similar gameplay of Metal Gear Solid. Took similar gameplay of Metal Gear Solid, but there was a story of Metal Gear Solid 3, which he was on both. Kojima isn't allowed to work on Metal Gear. AIK because it's owned by Konami and he isn't part of them anymore. I see. What is B1 and B2? I didn't do that. Run, Sam. Ah, shit. Oh my god, Sam! Okay, dude. Not sure why you did that, but... What am I looking for? Oh, this. Here we go. Oh, yeah. Alright. KO resistance from level 2 to level 3? Interesting.
That usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Read an SSS post. It's like that. Hell yeah, dude. I promise your cargo shouldn't be really damaged that much. I just decided to follow my face like once for some reason. Actually, that's how I found it. That's how I found it.
Decontamination in progress. No anomalies detected. Welcome,
Run, Sam, run! It's good to me. Me when I make one stair in a random location, get millions of likes. True, dude. I get that reference.
You must be Sam. It can't have been easy to come this far south. You're here to bring us onto the chiral network, right? Ah, that's a relief. We'll be able to dispose of corpses properly once you've got us online. That'll be one less thing for our residents to worry about. Anyway, I believe you have some cargo for me, yes?
No. I've come to rob you. Give it back. %.
There's hardly a scratch on this cargo. You are incredible. We wrote this stuff off as lost. Thanks for bringing it in. It's just like everyone says. You're a man that people can rely on. Okay, use your Cupid to bring us online. The chiral gateway you brought us should allow us to establish a connection between Mexico and the UCA. And with state-of-the-art tech at our disposal, we can finally solve a lot of our problems.
I need a shower, holy moly.
successfully expanded. Commencing data collection.
Hey, there are people there. Machine gun? Hell yeah, dude.
Now displaying your current porter grade. Porter grade increased. Congratulations.
I'm at 14 already. Damn.
Chiral network connection confirmed. And now we can begin fabricating the latest corpse disposal equipment. Until recently, we've been dealing with our dead by burying them in tar, but that solution was growing untenable. We should be okay moving forward. I really can't thank you enough. You must be exhausted after your long journey. We've prepared a private room for your exclusive use. There are countless dangers in these parts. You should rest until you're fully recovered. Don't push on until you're ready. Please, stay here before you set out again. Well, our corpse disposal problem is no longer an issue thanks to you. But there's nothing we can do to get rid of the BT area we created. Fear of BTs and damage from timefall and chiralium exposure will continue to be a concern. And let's not forget about the bandits willing to attack travelers and facilities. But so long as we remain connected to the network, we'll have access to new tools and technologies to help combat these threats. You brought us more than a connection to the outside. You brought us hope. As I mentioned before, we've been taking them to a nearby tar pit and dropping them in. Unfortunately, we took it too far. And it wasn't long before the whole pit turned into a BT area. In trying to prevent the emergence of BTs, we ended up facilitating their creation. And with the constant timefall in the vicinity, chiral contamination has only grown worse. All these problems have contributed to an increased suicide rate, which in turn has resulted in even more bodies that we've had no way to dispose of properly. But thanks to the chiral network, we can now fabricate the corpse disposal facilities that we lack. Everything's going to be all right. Thank you again for everything. I'll get started right away on preparing your next order for you. By the time you wake up, it should be good to go. You'll just need to access the delivery terminal here. I hope I can count on you.
Damn, I am with green eggs and ham. Let's go down. We're gonna make a pit stop on our next way through. Oh yeah, we'll have this to go through as well.
Please relax and enjoy your stay.
Man, that sand is gonna get everywhere, and I know it. Use toilet and shower. Look at you. I never did the VR training. I just figured my aim was gonna be ass anyway. I never did the VR training. Maybe I will, like, once. That way I have a different experience, but... I'm okay with what, I don't need a different experience. I really like the Stranding too. It's just at the end, the finale mission, right before you get in there, they tell you like 20 times it's gonna be the last mission or something. It got a little annoying. They do tell you 3 times, but it is what it is. Beat.
Lou.
Are you alright? If you're worried about Lou, don't be.
Yeah, Sam, she's trained in
I'll
military.
admit, this stuff is pretty new to me, but the app has been a big help. Figuring out why a baby's crying, getting the milk just warm enough. It's had the perfect advice for every situation.
Hi.
It's like an adult figuring out what
So,
Google is.
How does it feel to be back in the saddle?
Work's same as it ever was. It's the first time I've been away from Lou.
We're fine. Trust me. Just focus on the road, okay?
Yeah.
That pit stop I'm talking about is going to be on the way to our next location as well. We shouldn't have to derange too much. It's a little bump on the road, really. Yay! Oh, I thought I thought it was gonna make me go to sleep again. I was like, I just did. I see. We'll do this as well. I kind of don't want to, but I guess I might as well just get it done. That way I can say I did something new. I figured playing on the PlayStation, my aim was gonna be trash anyway. Hey, just like the first one. Very interesting. Bandit. And he's out for the count. Okay. I wonder if we can counter these like it was in the first game. I don't remember though. Oh yeah, you can. This is what I didn't like about the Macer gun, is that there's this charge up. You have to wait till that's red. Or not red, you have to wait till the switch. Yeah. And I didn't like that. Also, the range on it kind of sucks. Not bad. You can parry with that strap thing that he has. That's cool. That's good to know. 'Cause I don't think I ever really did. I only used it to kill people. I like saying kill people because you technically can't kill people, but anyways, 2D surface.
Departing facility.
What's on my back?
Please review and confirm.
It'd take me a minute to get used to that. Oh, the assault rifles. Auto range, hell yeah. Forgot about those.
Good morning, Sam. Did you have a good rest? We're already making progress in addressing the corpse disposal situation here. Once again, I've got to thank you for that. If you access the delivery terminal, you'll find that you can fabricate equipment for yourself now too. We have some materials on hand here that you can use to make supplies for your journey. Take as much as you need. Now, we don't have all the same schematics in Mexico that you have access to in the UCA.
Unacceptable.
As you link up more facilities to increase chiral network bandwidth and improve your connection level with the locals, we should be able to share all kinds of new data with you, expanding your fabrication options further.
Oh, that's right. I unlocked the light machine gun from him.
Coverage to the south, down as far as that research facility. So go ahead and pick up the order I posted for you. I'll explain the finer details of the mission while you look at the map provided by ABAS.
I want to recycle this. And I'll recycle this one too, because I don't like it.
Please select an item to fabricate.
They'll give me that option here in just a
Your
minute,
next
so.
destination is Villa Libre. The people there don't have enough medical equipment to meet their needs. If you bring them this delivery, you'll be sure to earn their trust. And once you've done that, you'll have an easier time convincing them to become part of the chiral network. Timefall is coming down hard in this area. Cargo containers that are exposed to timefall will begin to degrade. If you carry container repair spray with you, you can use it to mitigate these effects before it becomes a problem. Keep an eye out for the rivers and bandit camps in the area too. Hazards like these can make your life much harder. On your way to Villa Libre, you might pass a post box we built. We left behind some spare equipment in its shared locker. If you see it, take a look inside. Everything is yours to use as you deem fit. There should be materials in there too, enough to fabricate something if you like. Also, if you have any extra equipment, you can use the box to donate it to other people. With a moment's generosity, you can make another porter's day. Finally, each postbox has a private locker which can be used to store equipment for later use, and a recycle feature that will turn any unneeded items into materials. So what do you think? Have enough information to plan your journey to Villa Libre? Take your time to finalize your route.
Shit. These people that I was gonna visit don't know where they are. I think they're... I think somewhere like right here. Maybe they're more out of the way. This is... I think there's gonna be somewhere like right here, so we're gonna go around the lake right here. Well, maybe if I get closer to the destination, I'll know it when I see it, but I think it's somewhere right here. If anything, we're going around this as well, so it's not a bad thing.
This order calls for some pretty hefty cargo, to be sure. But don't forget to take into account all the other extras you'll need to carry to get the job done. Every piece of equipment you take also adds to your overall weight. So think carefully about your loadout. Try to pick critical items that won't weigh you down and wear you out when combined with your cargo. Run out of stamina halfway through a delivery, and you're in for a world of hurt.
Oh, this is only 40 pounds. Not that bad.
Make all necessary preparations for your delivery. When everything is in order, head out.
I'll just keep the assault rifle on me. Oh, this is actually the best this is gonna look. Interesting. Okay.
Order accepted. Thank you.
Can I offload my backpack? I can. Check out this little secret. Oh shit. Look at that. That's what I was trying to do earlier, but it wouldn't let me. 46 pounds? That's not that bad. That's pretty good.
Measures to withstand the heat. Take care of yourself, Sam. Remember to rest. That's the spirit.
Best of luck to you.
Thanks, dude.
Disengaging weapons restrictions. Warning, fly risk elevated.
Rising rivers. I don't have any ladders. Oh, damn. That's actually pretty... This is actually pretty hefty. Gotta be fast about this if rising rivers are out. I was once crossing a river while the rising river thing happened, and I just got fucking tumbled over by a riptide. Not good time. Not a very good time. I think this area looks familiar, like this pathway too, so we shouldn't be too far.
Now leaving neural network coverage.
If I am correct, is it this? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. You guys can't really see it on streamies, but this rock is got some issues going on with it. Or am I smoking crack? I think I'm smoking crack cocaine. Fuck. God damn it. I thought it was this. It's literally somewhere around here, but I think I'm willing to... Fuck. This rock looks like it's glitching, man. It is what it is.
Now entering chiral network coverage.
Actually, 400 billion IQ play from me because this is kind of a faster route that we just took. We could have capitalized on it a little bit more and cut some of the corners off of that, but we did pretty good. Ah, shit. Damage cargo. Look at someone's dumbass. Alright, we can make it. Not that bad.
Now leaving chiral network coverage.
Huge! Big money, dude. Holy moly. I don't have a ladder or anything. Flawless. Holy moly.
You're Sam, right? The mind if I'll give you a lot of trouble? Thanks for making the trip. Allow me to assess the condition of your cargo. Está perfecta. It's rare to see cargo in such amazing condition.
I know.
I have to say, this was well worth the wait. I had a feeling you wouldn't let me down. Time to connect the Cupid. Once we're part of the chiral network, we'll be able to use these remote medical units you brought. I can get myself checked out as well. We've all been looking forward to this. So go ahead and link us up.
That's gonna be really big.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Chiral communications have been established. Now I can finally use one of these medical units to assess the condition of the child I'm carrying. I just pray they're strong and healthy. The elderly residents here will also be happy to receive proper medical care. Oh, seems like you should be capable of fabricating PCCs now as well. Probably thanks to the chiral network expansion and the resulting increase in total bandwidth. Of course, every additional structure will eat into that bandwidth, but there should be more than enough to support anything you build. Within reason, that is. There's one other problem we've been dealing with lately, though. It's not a critical issue, so I posted an aid request with further details. If you're interested, you can check it out via your ring terminal. The only people that still live here other than myself are elderly. The last of the younger residents decided to risk it all and leave for Ciudad Nudo del Norte a while back. Too many bandits in these parts. Like the one I used to be. We took what we wanted and didn't care about anyone but ourselves. But after I got pregnant, I realized I could not keep living like that. I had to clean up my act. Start living for someone else. My friends didn't understand at all. So they ditched me. Left me to wander on my own. Until the people here agreed to take me in. Even though the poor souls are struggling with all kinds of health issues. That's why we put in the order for these remote medical units. I'm not sure. I should have given birth to my child ages ago. But for some reason, the fetus seems to have stopped growing at 7 months. If something's wrong with my body, I can't tell what it is. And not knowing is driving me insane. But with one of our new medical units, I might finally be able to get answers. I want to believe I can still bring this child into the world someday. Some of the cargo we had stored here was washed away during a massive flood. The water carried it into bandit territory, so we're in no position to reclaim it ourselves. I know this isn't the sort of thing a porter like you normally does, but if you're willing and able, please, check the aid request. All of the relevant details should be available for review on that ring terminal you're wearing. You can use it to confirm the cargo's location. So, if your travels happen to take you out that way, we'd really appreciate the help.
Interesting.
A new order has just come through for you. Looks like the residents of the C1 South Distribution Center need you to recover some cargo from a bandit encampment and bring it to them. You can review the specifics of the order when you get around to accepting it. So once you're good to go, access the delivery terminal here to get underway. I'll share additional info with you as soon as you do so.
Order completed. Well done.
Can I fabricate? I can. Ugh, I don't think I'll need it. I'm gonna get a ladder though. I need two, I need the uno. I don't need boots. No. Oh, I see. So there is a bandit camp out here.
Okay,
That's fine.
Sam. Are you ready? Then I'll bring you up to speed with what I know. The order you've undertaken is to recover chiral density gauges that have been stolen by bandits and taken back to their base. The base is located in some overgrown ruins, so you'll have a hard time getting a clear view of it. You might want to construct a watchtower nearby before you charge in. With it, you can get a better handle on the situation and improve your odds of getting the job done quietly. But that's not all, of course. Other porters are also able to make use of your structures. This way, you can help out the people who follow in your footsteps through this area. Think about what I told you and finalize your route. Best of luck to you out there.
Spider Hill, huh? Okay. I don't really need a route. Hey, I know what I'm doing.
A new feature has been made available for you.
Chiral feline, of course. That bad boy right in the middle. Cargo management, that's auto range.
Order accepted. Thank you.
I should only need an assault rifle. I should be fine. The assault rifle as a just in case type of dealio.
Disengaging weapons restrictions.
Take care, Sam.
Game looks so good. Do I have my drink? I don't. I do. Oh my god, the water just dried out in front of me. Holy moly. Dude, it thought I was so thirsty, it thought I was gonna drink the water down. I don't remember the best way around these. I don't think there is a good way around these. Like that.
How you doing?
Good.
Sam?
Oh, no shelf. I see how it is. I'll take the ladder. You don't know if you'll need it. I didn't go this way when I played, but this will be interesting. Man, this hill is steep, though. Oh my god! Hold on, let's chill out for a minute. Get my stamina back. Oh yeah. Oh. Okay. I see. Oh yeah, we're doing it. We're doing it, Sam. We're gonna have so many green eggs and ham. We're gonna be sharing all of it over yam.
I will always support you.
Don't do that, that's weird. Different camera angle, I'm scared. This is... okay. Oh, Sam, chill out. Okay. Oh, Sam! Alright, we're good. That wasn't that bad. That was a pretty good pathway. You kind of ignore all the spider creatures on that pathway, though. I didn't know that one existed. Man, I just destroyed my boots with that. Holy moly. It's in 1 now. I'm used to the Death Stranding 1 when they had like their own building area.
Construction process now complete.
Oh shit.
You should have more faith in yourself.
That was interesting. Heat map? Very cool. Five of 5. Let's see. Let's see how this will go. Let's see, 1, 2, and 3. Let's see. I'm gonna leave these right now. I'm not gonna pick them up. That way I can get as much stealth as I can. Uh-oh, that kind of sucks. I gotta wait for this guy to turn around. I don't know how long that'll be, though. Not long. Okay.
Now leaving chiral network coverage.
Don't know why we got the song. I thought I got seen. I might get seen right here if that's the case. At least I can take out this guy. You don't see anything, you don't see anything, you don't see anything. Figment of your imagination, figment of your imagination. Fuck. Oh shit. Got your ass. Got your ass. All right. That was pretty easy. One more person actually. Oh, you saw me? That's crazy. Okay. He's fine. Rubber bullets. Oh. Okay, I guess you're out. Alright.
Now entering chiral network coverage.
There was that sixth guy that I never scanned, so I didn't realize he was going to be back there. Unfortunate timing. Yeah. What is in this? Assault rifle and ceramics. There is a PCC. I'll take it. Only because I don't have one. They always say you should carry a PCC on with you. You never know. They are pretty good. Over there. Disagree. Don't need any of those.
All designated cargo successfully recovered. Proceed to delivery destination for processing.
Wasn't there something else it wanted me to do? Oh. It had me go down here because this is where one of the containers were. Okay, I see. And then there isn't actually a way around, so we're just gonna cut through these trees. Go up there. Is this where we're going? G1 South Distribution Center. I guess. Holy shit, this thing is heavy as fuck.
Good evening, Sam. ID confirmed. Welcome, Sam.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Chiral decontamination in progress. No anomalies detected. Welcome, Sam.
Oh, look at that. So good at this video game. Holy moly, dude.
Hola, you're Sam, right? I assume you're here to drop off that stolen cargo of ours? With those chiral density gauges in our possession, we'll be able to determine where BTs are likely to appear in the future. So, let's get a look at those containers and see if we're good to go. Keep going. You sure know how to take care of your cargo. Picked this up while you were out and about, huh?
Yeah, dude.
Thanks.
It's like 50
We really
pounds.
needed it. I just have to say that you're an absolutely incredible porter. Looks like our chiral density gauges are just about good to go. So, let's see what that Cupid of yours can do.
Blood grenade. Those are powerful. We like those.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
It's high time we got on the chiral network. Our BT research should go a hell of a lot faster now. We just shared some data with you that'll let you fabricate blood grenades, a kind of anti-BT weapon, and build timefall shelters too. I think you'll find both very useful. The chiral density gauges you brought us have been safely integrated into our systems. We can resume all distribution center operations and get back to business as usual. A lot of lives are gonna be saved thanks to you.
This is the only thing I didn't like. Whenever we get a new shelter or whatnot, we have to go. We don't have to. We can just select this bottom one. We can skip all of these. But man, these are so common, and they do get pretty annoying because you get these on like each star as well. There's like 41 different places, so imagine 41 times 5. It's like, damn. Like this does get. It does get a little much, but
This whole area is a chiralium
it's
environment.
okay at
There's a much
first.
higher risk of BT showing up. We've been coordinating with the research lab nearby, sharing data, etc. All to help develop BT avoidance and elimination solutions. One of the largest void outs ever recorded happened down south, don't forget, giving rise to a massive tar belt. So massive that it completely cut us off from the land beyond. We can't afford to let that kind of tragedy repeat itself here. But between the cargo you've delivered to us and our new connection to the chiral network, I think we got a shot. We're gonna make it through this. It's one of the fruits of our joint effort with the lab to develop anti-BT tech. Up until now, our primary weapons against these entities have been created with the blood of doom sufferers. And so, production is wholly reliant upon regular donations from rare individuals like yourself. Securing a stable supply has been difficult. Though you'd know all about that, given your experiences with the UCA. But this weapon utilizes synthetic blood with all the same anti-BT properties. Derived from samples taken from doom sufferers, it can be produced at scale to meet demand. And despite its artificial nature, it's actually proven to be more potent than the genuine article. So you can think of our new weapon as a more full-blooded version of the hematic grenade it replaces. In any case, we won't need to ask you for your blood ever again, so rest easy. If you want to test it out, we have some training facilities here at the distribution center. Feel free to access the delivery terminal and give them a try.
I don't need to train.
So, you probably think timefall shelters are only good for getting out of the rain, right? Wrong. Our timefall shelters are different, you see. After extensive research and development, we were able to outfit them with a system that disperses a BT repellent fluid. So if you've got one on your tail and it's about to grab you, these shelters are the perfect way out. Only downside is that the repellent has a limited supply, so make sure you don't run low. It has other perks too. The shelter can purify timefall and convert it into drinkable water, allowing you to top up your canteen on the go. We've posted an aid request so you can fabricate a shelter to see how it works. Researchers at other facilities are also in the process of looking into how various structures might be improved. As you expand chiral network coverage, we'll be able to share information and coordinate our efforts more effectively. And I'm sure we will all make even faster progress as a result. So keep on doing what you do and linking up places for us. By the way, you're planning to visit the research lab, yeah? You'll have to pass through some dangerous territory then. We'll do a quick survey of the chiral density, so you might not want to leave right away. And let's not forget that you just tackled one of our toughest orders on record. Tell you what, we got a nice private room here that you can use to catch your breath. We'll get started on prepping the cargo for your next run in the meantime.
I want to get to a specific cutscene before we end tonight. Only because of how long it is. It's a good cutscene, but it's also a very long cutscene. So I wanna watch it tonight. No way. Next time we play, it could be tomorrow, could be, but next time we play, we'll be good to go.
Gate quake detected. Please seek shelter immediately.
Sam, are you okay?
I'm fine. You guys?
The facility's intact, but the research lab might have taken a hit. The local chiralium levels appear to be rising. Better hurry over there, Sam. Head to the delivery terminal upstairs and check their order.
Departing facility.
Sam, we've got a situation. The delivery for the research lab is ready for transport, but the chiral density is higher than anticipated. This may be due to the gatequake just now, but we've identified a new BT area in the vicinity of the lab. However, we have no BB pods on hand. I know you've got dooms, but without a pod, you're gonna struggle to determine exactly where the BTs are.
Don't worry. If I can get close enough, I should be able to see them. Seems like my dooms level or whatever went up at some point. Steer me in the right direction. I can take care of the rest.
Oh yeah? That's awesome. By the way, we finished a preliminary assessment of the BTs detected in the vicinity of the research lab. And we've prepared some weapons that should be effective against them. You're a pro. I know you can handle this. We've issued you a number of blood grenades. They use an active agent based on compounds derived from the blood and bodily fluids of Doom sufferers, making them highly effective against BTs. You can practice using them in VR training. If you'd like to try them out, just access the delivery terminal to get started. Your other weapons won't do any damage to BTs. Shoot them all you like. They won't die. Make sure you're well prepared. According to our initial survey, you can expect to encounter gazers in the field. If you make contact with a gazer, then another type of BT, a hunter will emerge from the tar and try to capture you. If they succeed in this, you'll come face to face with a massive BT known as a catcher. Now, you don't want to ever let a catcher consume you. It'll trigger a void out, obliterating the surrounding area and everyone in it. When the dust settles, there'll only be a giant crater. So make sure to escape the catcher before that happens, or use the weapons at your disposal to eliminate it. All right, go ahead and pick up your next main order. I'll brief you on the details while you check your map. All right, Sam, you good to go? The new BT area we've identified is located in these ruins. If we don't do anything about it, eventually someone's gonna trigger a void out. So to prevent...
Ah, shit. To prevent that, we need to neutralize all BTs in this area.
There's no shortage of collapsed buildings and hiding spots there, and the timefall isn't letting up anytime soon either. Since you'll also have cargo for the research lab with you, take care not to let it get damaged by the timefall or in any fights with BTs. An aid request for a timefall shelter was registered in that vicinity. If you build one near that spot, you can use it to escape any BTs that may be pursuing you. And if you stash your backpack in a timefall shelter, you can rest easy knowing your cargo's safe from the rain and devote your full attention to dealing with any threats. So if you got room to carry a little extra, consider requisitioning a PCC and taking it along with you so
I think
you
I
can
already have
fabricate a
one.
shelter for added peace of mind. You're the only one we can count on. Don't let us down.
Prototype MP bullets. Interesting. I do have a PCC. We don't gotta worry about it.
Please take care.
Okay, bud.
Disengaging weapons restrictions.
Take care, Sam.
Oh man, I'm not sure if I'm going in that direction. Pretty soon I'll have to craft me some boots.
Gatequake detected. Intensity. G-scale. 6.
No falling rocks, please. Okay, cool. Cool. Hey, 5? That's big. I guess I will. Not that I need to. Trying to get a grenade out, but I just used a PCC. Okay. No way, dude. Hmm. We good?
Ambient chiral density has fallen to within normal range. BT threat neutralized. Please deliver your cargo to the research lab.
This is 253 likes up here. It is a extra large item. Am I gonna be able to carry it? I don't know. We'll find out. Ooh. Alright, it's a little heavy. Okay. Big money, dude.
time no see, Sam. Though, having said that, I realize you probably don't recognize me like this. Anyway, why don't you let me take a look at your orders? Would you look at that? I knew we were right to call on you. Oh,
You're
picked up some lost cargo,
welcome.
I see. Should be a nice surprise. We never doubted you'd show. Reliable as ever. A man you can count on. We're ready for you to link us up with your Cupid. Once you do, you'll have fulfilled your objective of bringing the entirety of Mexico onto the chiral network.
Oh yeah. Look at me go, dude. I'm gonna be so for real. Chatty Waddy, I don't remember who Alex Weatherstone is. This is a different guy.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
34? Dude. Climbing. Holy moly.
So, Sam, don't suppose you remember who I am?
No, I
The
don't.
name's Alex. I used to work at the weather station back in the UCA. I was a Bridges employee, reporting directly to Deadman. So, when I was offered the opportunity to collaborate with him here, studying the Death Stranding and BTs, I jumped at the chance, and here I am. And now, you're here too. You actually couldn't have come at a better time. Shortly before your arrival, chiral density levels started to climb, hitting significantly higher ranges than before. This kind of spike is indicative of an imminent giant BT appearance. I've shared with you some MP bullets that should be very effective against BTs. Because if a giant BT is on the way, then we're gonna need you to put it down. Well, the delivery you were kind enough to bring us contained a shipment of MP bullets that have anti-BT properties. This ammunition will turn your average assault rifle into a BT killing machine. You can also fabricate blood grenades if you want to keep a few on hand. Before you head back out, review your options and requisition any weapons you think you might need. We've set aside a ton of extra materials just for this purpose. Chiral density levels in this region have been fluctuating wildly. We've been seeing a lot of gatequakes and seismic activity as well. It's almost certainly related to recent shifts in the tar currents. Our analysis of these anomalies has led us to believe that the arrival of a giant BT is all but imminent. What the data doesn't tell us is exactly where it might appear. Our chiral monitoring equipment just wasn't precise enough to zero in. Now that you've connected us to the network, though, we should be able to make more accurate predictions. We seriously owe you.
I wish they made giant BTs like a more common thing. Because the giant BTs only spawn when like you get when you like get dragged up. Oh my god, I cannot speak. Holy shit. I wish they made it where you could see like a giant BT off in the distance, so then you have to plan around it, or you can go and fight it, but I think the idea of planning around it, like seeing it, what it is, knowing it's like a natural, or a, like a disaster or something, not like a natural disaster, but seeing how it's like a disaster, like a crisis level threat or something. So you're just like, okay, maybe I should go around it, you know, like, that would be cool, but they made giant BTs only available if you were dragged off by a BT or something, so that's the only thing I don't like about the giant BT thing, because they only appear when you lose to a BT, quote unquote, when you lose to a BT, but still.
It's hard to know when this giant BT is going to appear. So for now, you should rest up in your private room and prepare for a potential fight. That's both mine and Deadman's recommendation. We'll keep you posted, Sam.
It's been too long, Sam. You were a good friend to me. One I could never forget. Which is why I took steps to ensure that this message would only play upon your arrival. The sensors were set to scan for your biometric data. A simple enough trick. Now, this was originally a geophysics laboratory established for the study of earthquakes. And for that reason, it holds a wealth of documentation on gatequakes, tar currents, and placates. As well, I discovered, as research data on the other side. Now, what I'm about to tell you, I learned after I came to this place. Imagine that this is the lab. Though it's relatively close to the northern tip of South America, the continent is entirely cut off from us by a tar belt. And so we have no idea what's going on down there. Nor do we know the state of any continent other than our own. The researchers here were trying to establish contact with the rest of the world. They were well equipped to do so, as the facility had once been used to launch research satellites. So they tried launching a variety of probes and drones in the hope of obtaining observational data, with no success. The Earth, you see, is shrouded in a thick layer of chiralium that renders electronics inoperable at altitude. So they tried sending ships across the ocean. Oh, yes. Oh, but that failed too. The high concentration of chiralium in open water proved too corrosive, invariably causing them to sink. But then the researchers found some rather rare birds on their doorsteps. Birds not native to the region. Nice birdie, nice birdie. And that, my friend, was just the beginning. Not far from the lab, they discovered a strange anomaly. Well, the surrounding area was heavily contaminated with chiralium. Yes. This is beautiful. The researchers would later dub the anomaly a plate gate. But further investigation revealed that it came into existence when you began to expand the chiral network across North America, and that the gate grew larger in tandem with the network itself. What started as a tiny fissure in space became so much more. The researchers duly installed cameras to study the gate and its surrounding area. Now, to their surprise, they caught footage of some unusual marsupials. Yes, a kind you wouldn't expect to normally encounter in Central America, like the birds. But to confirm their suspicions, they sent an autonomous robot through the gate. The soil samples it collected were consistent with the archived geological data from the southern hemisphere. Not long after, several men and women came through the gate. They spoke English, and they confirmed that they had indeed come from faraway Australia. We finally knew the world outside North and Central America had survived. Ours was not the last bastion of humanity, but Australia had suffered the Death Stranding too. Undeterred, the researchers began working closely with Bridges and conducted a series of tests, paving the way for an expedition to Australia that would lay the groundwork for chiral network expansion. After they had first installed surveillance equipment, that is, so that the gate could be monitored from the Mexican side, a necessity to this day as Australia is not yet connected to the chiral network. The UCA may not have dreams of conquest and control, but they aren't about to let just anyone use the gate. Indeed, that's one of the reasons they were so determined to connect Australia to the network in the first place. Well, I suppose that's all I have to say about the plate gate. There's something else that I need to tell you, though.
All right.
Something far more important.
Yep.
Mind if I pause it here? I have to go take a shower.
Gate quake detected. Sam, a gigantic BT just showed up outside. We're prepping weapons for you now. Access the terminal up top and take whatever you need. We're counting on you.
That shower better be pretty good.
Manifestation imminent. Access the delivery terminal to make preparations for combat.
Big BT. What? Oh. Here I come! Ah, that's cool. Sam, shake and wiggle! Shake and wiggle! What's up, bitch? Oh, I sold all my grenades. No, I didn't. Jump, Sam! Oh my god. Open that mouth. Open that mouth. Alright, make that work. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm built like that. The fuck? Space. I like that. Oh shit. Don't know what he's doing. Oh my god, that was horrifying. That was my only cover and he got rid of it. Good throw. Oh shit. Oh, I didn't get away. Damn. I thought I did. That's the only reason why I dived. Because I thought I was out of the way. Kobe. Oh, like that? That's how you do it? Okay. You're kind of cheating, my dude. Bitch! Well. Oh my god. Well, this did a lot of damage. Oh my god! Got it. Huge.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Sam, this is Alex. You did it! We've confirmed the chiral crystallization of the giant BT. Local chiral density is already dropping fast. I think we can all rest easy for now. You've saved a lot of lives by killing that monstrosity. We won't forget that. Head to the research lab's private room and take a break. You've earned it.
Okay, so we probably won't get to the really long cutscene today. I'll get up here and save. God damn, this game looks so good. Holy moly. I cannot get over how good this game looks. Especially the first Death Stranding game. The first Death Stranding game was pretty good. Like, just the graphics were amazing to look at. For a game as old as Death Stranding 2. Not 2, but TOO. That game is over 10 years old, I think. I think it was released in 2016 or 2018. And to be fair, GTA 6 coming out, those graphics are probably gonna look just as good as this or even better. Everybody's saying it's gonna have the best graphics. So, I'm gonna do something I don't usually do. Is that I'm gonna save right here, only because after this we will have like a movie to watch, and I do have to go and brush my teeth first because my implant area is hurting, and I think it could be because I need to brush my teeth. So, I did just save. Let's see how this is gonna work. Is it gonna crash my PC for a little bit? Oh, okay. It did crash my PC for a little bit, but we're good. I might play more tomorrow, but I might be playing Power World tomorrow instead. The version 1.0 update. It seems interesting and something I might want to try. So, it'd be interesting to try it out because it's been 2 years since I last played it. So, yeah, I'm excited. I do want to play more Death Stranding 2 as well. I don't know. It's gonna be hard for me to pick tomorrow. I'm gonna have to just pick one or the other. Okay, Whitey, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Like I said, there's just a bunch of games I all of a sudden want to stream. So either one don't really matter. Death Stranding 2 and Power World are kind of grindy-esque games, but Death Stranding 2, I should be fine for me to play the game and beat it, and then I can just go back and do everything. It's like technically, I think the story when you're done, I think it picks up before or there is an after. I don't remember. They do have something for you to go back and beat the game though. So, yeah, that's it. Chatty Whitey, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.